Hey, you bunch of cool fucks. Thanks for downloading the new Musty Audio. We're giving you a slightly soberer podcast this week compared to our Christmas party, which was a bit of a fucking car crash, if we're all honest with each other. We're going to talk about the UFO that's just been declassified by the US government, which everyone's fucking going on about. WikiLeaks lawyers' office being broken into. Did the Simpsons predict the future? And human sacrifices outside CERN. Old one, but old Martin had never heard of it before. As usual, you can get in touch with me at A Total Shunt on Twitter. Martin is at Base Martin. We're going to play out today with another song from the Christmas album, the Small Bear one I played you last week. It's called Unknown Presence. This track is a cover of The Power of Love by Martin's band again, Post-War Stories, and it is fucking fabulous. So get on it, go download it. I think the album's a good album. People have done stuff on it, but in my own humble opinion, I think Martin's band is head and shoulders above the rest of the band's offerings on that album. I think it's quite special. So thanks and bye.
Are we recording over?
Well, yeah, no, that's fine. But we've fucked the normal one where we come in where I trick you because now you can see the fucking screen.
See the fucking screen because the screen's massive.
How you doing?
Welcome. I'm good. How are you?
Sober.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. You?
Just about.
Good.
Might be off my tits on sugar tonight, but at least I won't need a translator 15 minutes into the fucking show. I couldn't understand myself when I listened back to that.
I fucking champion all of yous that downloaded it. Yeah. I'd love to know, out of the people that listen to it, tweet me at A Total Shunt if you listen to the whole thing.
Yeah. It was only about 40-something minutes, wasn't it? Was it 50 minutes long? Did we break an hour?
I think
I stopped listening at 45 minutes because I was I can't listen anymore.
I think I was about the same. Yeah, so that was the Christmas party. Normal service, normal shoddy service is
resumed. Now we're in in-betweeners week, which is Christmas to New Year, where every day's a Sunday.
Did you have a nice Christmas?
I did, yes. It was grand. How was yours?
It was good. It was first Christmas as a father. That was weird.
Oh, that's very true. Yeah, loads of presents that younger Stevens won't have a clue that he's got.
He does have a dancing robot where you press his belly and then you get to record words. So
oh God,
he's been saying lots of stuff.
Nice.
Some racist, some not. Yeah,
who knows?
He did an NWA rap the other day.
Did he?
Yeah.
Contextually, I don't think that's racist. You don't know if that robot is black as heart or not.
I mean, can a robot be racially appropriating anyway?
I don't know. Well, no, he'd have to acknowledge there's
he's
difference
a product
between
of the human race.
Who the robot is?
The robot. So he's essentially everything.
Yeah, he's his own race. Yeah, he's a robot. Yeah.
Did you see that fucking robot the other day?
Nope.
Robot doing press ups.
Yes, the one that was sweating and things. Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, we're a bit fucked there, aren't we?
Yeah.
There was a show on...
Why can't we just build them to do hand jobs?
You can definitely get that already.
I know you can. Well, maybe that's where we should stop.
Yeah. You get flashlights, can't you? And can you get vibrating flashlights?
You can get what... Do you remember those things where when you were younger, they were like
no, go on.
A torpedo-shaped thing with like binoculars in, and if you put them to your eyes, it gave like a pseudo 3D effect, and you could play like Space Invaders.
Yes.
Yeah, do you remember them?
Yeah.
Well, if you imagine that sort of torpedo shape, but probably about 2 foot long, foot deep.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get that. That sits on your lap.
You're a bit optimistic, aren't you? A foot deep.
I think they're just making sure some Martin are happily gifted
A 4-inch and happy, yeah.
But yeah, you place that on your lap,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got different settings on it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, but the head changes on it, so it could be a bum hole or it can be a mouth.
I see, yeah.
But the best part of it is, don't ask me how I know this, but the best part of it is,
does this exist?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
It's got a USB on it.
Right, okay.
So there's actually whatever this machine's called. I can't remember what the machine's called because I just read an article. I didn't buy it.
Yeah. It's not like you to buy anything on a whim that's gadgety at all.
No. I can spaff my money away on things that aren't going to help me spaff my money away.
Yeah.
The USB hooks into your computer.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go to the website, which you've got like affiliate porn sites that do it. And then the fucking machine will do to your cock what's happening to the cock on the screen.
Oh God, that's scary, isn't it?
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah. I thought you were going to say it'll hook up to like your iTunes and it will vibrate in time with a song. But what you said's way better.
Well, considering what I said, I would be disappointed if that wasn't also a feature.
Yeah. And it had shiny lights. You had disco wanks at the same time.
So,
what a way to start the fucking show.
I know. Well, we left the last show
with me trying to remember the name of that Matt Kelly song.
With you trying to remember the name of that Matt Kelly song.
Still can't remember it, but it's a bloody nice little song, isn't it?
It was a very nice little song.
Did you get all the little references in it?
No.
Like all the postcode ones and things, and it's like this little house got
Mate,
the best postcode.
I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, you didn't listen to it.
I know. No, I did listen to it because I listened to it when I was mixing and putting the podcast up.
Yeah.
But in the back of my mind, I was still trying to work out whether I even put the podcast up.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So I had internal struggles.
Right. It's a song about having Christmas at Phil Marie's, and so it has little lines in it like this house has the best postcode on the island. And things, but obviously, because like
in joke, Phil and Marie and a band called Postcode, which you can go and check out. They also own the record company that did the Christmas songs.
Yes,
but
end of in joke.
Yeah, the end of the podcast ended with us fucking lambasting.
Right, Christ.
I know. Tom DeLonge again.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
For his crazy UFO hunting.
Yeah.
And then literally, you hadn't got home.
Yeah.
By the time I texted you.
The fucking UFO thing.
And said he dropped one of his videos.
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
Didn't watch it.
Did you not watch it?
No. Was this the New York Times one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you read the article?
Fuck. Yeah.
Hunt.
Sorry. Do you want me to put that on silent? I did. It's just Ron Weasley. I did watch the New York Times thing. Now, you might be able to explain this to me because I've got a very obvious question about not just that video, but all the like UFO sighting videos that you get. So, you have things like you've got the guys up in the space station.
Yeah.
Called Tim Peake.
Yeah.
And he's an astronaut.
Yeah.
Right. But little side joke. You know, like when he's up there with all the other people, and let's say there's like another astronaut that goes, I need to go outside and like fix something on the space station. Right, and Tim Peake locks him out, right, and is up at the window giving it all that, right? Do you think Tim Peake's being astronauty? We'll put canned laughter in over that one.
Is that one of yours?
Yeah, I wrote it today. Smashed off my tits on Cadbury's Heroes.
Cadbury's Heroes and cough medicine.
And cough medicine when I wrote that today. No, so you've got
got 3 boxes of Cadbury's Heroes this week.
Fucking hell.
2 boxes of roses.
Yeah.
And a box of celebrations.
Jesus Christ.
In a world of Cadbury's Heroes, though, I want to know which sick fuck is still buying celebrations.
I know, yeah. Yeah, celebrations are piss all. I don't. Twix is in celebrations. They are.
Yeah.
I don't mind a Twix.
I don't mind a Twix.
Or a Milky Way.
Yeah, but when you consider you've got Cadbury's cream egg bites.
Yeah.
Caramel
bites. Yeah.
Mars bite? No, not Mars bites. They're celebrations.
You got Whispers in here.
Fucking Whispers.
Yeah. Just like a normal chocolate thing with holes in it.
Yeah.
But still fit.
Yeah, it's just, it's wrong to buy celebrations.
If only Maltesers would move to Heroes, that'd be fantastic.
Like I said, it's Christmas is the time when you learn from all your loved ones,
Yeah.
like how much they love you
Yeah.
by a
buying-
system of monetary value.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the cat wants to go out.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So,
You're closer.
but basically,
So sorry, yeah.
oh god, yeah,
Let me
you
just say
had a
this
question. Yeah.
So you got the space station, and they always take photos there, don't they? And, like take selfies and shit and all that lot. They go, "Here's Earth. It's round from up there."
Yeah.
Right, and you got all the satellites that are up there, and you got all the telescopes and cameras that take pictures into like fucking Mars and way out into the.
Yeah.
Why is it the only footage we have of UFOs are in our atmosphere? You never see them zooming into Earth or zooming out.
Well, yeah, you do.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'll fucking pull it up.
There's some. I'm not doing it right now. I'll show you
Okay.
after we do the podcast. There's a really cool one which was filmed years ago of these big sort of donut-shaped ones flying around.
Okay.
Then there's another good one which appears to show this something going towards Earth.
Yeah.
And then a motherfucking torpedo thing comes out, and then that thing that was going to come towards Earth fucks the fuck off.
Right. Oh, that's cool.
That's really weird.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's also, have you not heard of a thing called the Black Knight satellite?
I thought it was gay porn.
No.
No.
It's
Okay.
not. It's also not a dildo.
Right. That would be a good name. The Black Knight.
With veins.
Yeah. Get
It's,
knighted.
there's a few pictures of this thing
Mm-hmm.
floating in our atmosphere. It's been there for a while.
Yeah.
There's some crazy conspiracy theories that it's been there for like hundreds of thousands of years. Just
Hopefully, like pyramids.
a watcher, yeah.
Yeah.
That
would be cool.
There appears to be no credence to this,
Right.
so I don't know where the timeline comes from.
Yeah.
But if you look at it, it's fucking weird. It looks like a spaceship.
Right. Okay.
NASA said it was a thermal blanket that had come off the space station or come off a
Okay.
rocket. Yeah,
Right.
because there's like this proper high def
Right.
pictures of the thing.
They think what like a okay, doesn't matter. Carry on.
So the thermal blanket thing, I think, is wank. It's
Yeah.
an excuse because if there's like 4 or 5 pictures of this thing,
Mm-hmm.
and they're all the same shape.
Yeah. Okay.
So if it was a blanket, it'd be fucking wobbling around like a cunt.
Yeah.
And that I'm sure there's the ISS footage live feed.
Mm-hmm.
If you type in ISS footage like cuts off because of UFO,
Right.
you will find fucking hundreds of videos to the point where that feed goes down because something appears in the corner,
Yeah.
like nearly weekly.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's
I'll fucking
really
have
weird.
that.
But yeah, but you didn't watch the thing, you fucking bellend.
Which one?
The Tom DeLonge one.
No, because I thought it was the same as the New York Times one.
Oh, it is the same as you watched
Oh, no,
the
I
New York
watched the New York
Times.
Times one. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
did you think of that? What? Because it
Yeah, I
wasn't.
like that.
It was more what they were saying over it, which I found fucking
Yeah.
weird. Where they were saying there's a fleet of them. And
Yeah. Yeah.
it sounded like the beginning of
It was
Independence Day.
Yeah. It was a bit, wasn't it?
But interestingly enough, I saw someone we're going to talk about a bit later on as well. Julian Assange
Mm-hmm.
posted up on his own personal Twitter account saying that this is an attack on credible media, like an
Right.
organized attack on credible media.
Yeah.
Because the minute they can convince the general populace that UFOs are real and alien spacecrafts,
Yeah.
then that means all general media is fucked.
Right. Okay. Why is that?
Well, because if it's not real,
Okay. Yeah.
and that's what he thinks it is.
Right. Okay.
See, I always like to think that he's got like the fucking 80 alien autopsy video or something like that from
yeah. The
that's-
Roswell one.
you know how you always think like that when people like him and Snowden are still alive,
Yeah.
what they haven't put out is keeping them alive.
Yeah.
And like it's
Proper
fucking
X-Files, isn't
an
it?
alien fist in Clinton or something.
Yeah. No, never. It would always be Clinton fisting. Oh, do you mean Bill or Hillary? Bill would have been doing the fisting.
No, I think if Hillary would do the fisting,
Well, maybe she would, but Bill, none of those would have been getting fisted.
I think if Hillary's fisted Bill.
I would be disappointed if she hadn't. Bill's a hell of a guy. He's a sex pest, a sex pest. That's my Bill Clinton sitcom.
He's one of my favourite presidents.
Oh, he's fantastic.
Yeah.
I love him. He was so proud that he got the state of Arkansas from 50th to 49th in the education tables. That was one of his greatest things when he was, is it senator? We've gone through this before with Schwarzenegger, haven't we? Whatever the fuck it is for Arkansas.
Yeah.
Right, but bear in mind that the state that came 48th couldn't afford
Arkansas strikes me as the type of place that doesn't have like a gene pool. It's just a strain.
Yeah. It's just, it's something in the water. The state that came 48th, so the one that beat Arkansas by one place, couldn't afford microscopes for the school, so they used to show kids pictures of microscopes. They fucking beat Clinton, and that was one of his crown and glories while he was commissioner, senator, whatever the fuck they have over there.
That's amazing.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Fucking amazing.
And he didn't give a shite. It were wonderful.
But I thought it was. Did you watch any of the news articles and stuff like that, like the CNN reports? And
what about the same thing?
Yeah,
I saw a couple of bits. I saw more stuff on Twitter about people going, "Why aren't people losing their shit about this New York Times?"
I know.
article?
Yeah.
What scares me about that is that we live in a time now where actually Independence Day is quite a real thing. So the first thing that people would think to do is shoot the fucking thing down.
Oh yeah, well,
if there's a fleet of them and they're flying around, they've probably got better weapons than us.
Well, right. Let's be fair. Let's just live in a world where this is right. That thing, was controlled by Dr. Zoink.
Yeah,
who's fucking cutting around space.
Yeah,
like
zoom, zoom, zoom.
Fucking abducting people, cutting cows open for some reason.
Yeah.
Putting the people back, but not putting the cows back properly.
Not putting the people's bumholes back in the right order.
No. Mm-hmm. The cattle mutilation's fucking weird, but less of that.
Everyone has their own way that they like to come. I don't even like doing it. It's just that I hate vegans that much that I just do it to annoy them.
Didn't even eat it.
Just left it.
In fact, I'm a vegetarian. Still killed the cunt.
Yeah, there's dying children in Africa who would have loved a big cow. I just left it there. And rot in the sun.
I do that with Christmas presents. I burn unwrapped Christmas presents.
Do you?
Yeah, nice. just because I know somebody that really needs it could have had it.
Yeah, right in front of the orphanage. You like the KLF when they burnt all that money on their record labels doorstep. I'm Christmas presents at orphanages. That's my bag, baby.
I think the record label won in the end there.
I know, yeah. Well, that was a load of shite as well, apparently, because apparently the load of it in the case was fake money.
Was it?
Like the first couple of layers were 50s or 20s or whatever it was, and then underneath was like Monopoly money.
Fucking Metallica would have spunked that out at the same time. But so yeah, live in a world where this is all right and real. Yeah. That means that there's a high chance that all the other sightings and that fucking crazy silver thing I saw in the sky and the crazy green ball
thing,
thing,
real,
is all real. So in this thing, they keep referring to these things as a threat.
I know, yeah, it's not good that.
But they're like, if that's right, that all the other ones are right, and that means they've been here since the fucking 40s, at least.
Yeah.
So
why am I still paying £1,000 for a fucking iPhone if that's been going since the 40s?
Well, I have always sort of been in there. I don't know what the Roswell thing was, but by fuck, there was a jump in technology.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's there's no denying that there was something. Either everyone got fucking smart, fucking fast, or someone
found some alien.
Something was found.
Yeah.
So someone realized that. Oh fuck, that's alien for AC and DC. Now we've got it.
Yeah. Now we've cracked the code. Maybe Turing was behind cracking the alien code.
He was.
He was.
In fact, how familiar are you with a German scientist, ex-Nazi scientist called Werner von Braun?
Vernevolt Brown.
Braun.
Yeah, it's not going to be fucking Brown, is it? Was he one of Mrs. Brown's boys?
Just realised saying hello. Thankfully, we're sober. I've just realised I've nearly done this bottle of wine in.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Funny how that happens, isn't it?
One of us, this is going to feel like deja vu.
We can keep it together.
Yeah. I have heard of him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, the fucking father of modern rocketry.
Yeah. Is rocketry?
Yeah.
Term, yeah.
Rocketry's well the word. Don't fucking look at my bottle of wine and ask me that.
No, I just didn't know whether that was the thing that you do in gardens.
My girlfriend
isn't
does that. She'll walk in, she'll see an open bottle of beer, look at the beer and say, having a beer, are we?
Yeah. Yes, but that was 8:30 in the fucking morning. Christmas or not.
It was a breakfast beer.
It was Coors Light. It's a breakfast beer. Is that like a dinner wine and a dessert wine?
Yes.
I'm not just having a breakfast beer.
I ate dessert wine.
Yeah, I can't stick it.
So sweet.
Mm.
So basically, he had a lot of stuff to say about this sort of shenanigans. And his assistant, who I've fucking forgotten the name of right now, she's dead big on like the UFO circuit and stuff like that.
Okay. She's still alive?
Yeah, she's still alive.
Okay.
I want to say Linda Moulton Howe, but I don't think it's her. I think she's the fucking nutcase old woman.
Is it Linda McCartney?
It's not Linda McCartney.
She's dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
And she would be upset by your fucking cow killing.
She would fucking hate it, wouldn't she? But I didn't know it was like a secret thing because she was in Wings. Conspiracy theories.
Motherfucker.
And because Paul McCartney died in the 50s.
He did die in the 50s because Ringo told us on a YouTube video.
Exactly.
But basically, she's always gone on, and she's been saying this for years, that Werner von Braun always used to say to her, once the US will always want a threat to further its agenda. They'll use communism. When communism isn't a threat anymore, they'll use terrorism.
Yes, yeah. And then there's the thing about using the immigration and using the...
Yeah. I said, and the last card will be an alien threat from outside the world.
Brilliant. At least all the immigrants must be quite happy because they're going to have the heat taken off them soon.
Well, isn't it right? Is it, if we're already agreeing or saying that this fucking thing that the America spotted might be a fucking alien spaceship?
Yeah.
Is it too much of a fucking throw to go, might not be alien spaceship? It might be the fact that they want to do a fucking another Pearl Harbor, but from space.
Imagine how big that would be if you dropped that from space.
Pearl Harbor?
Not Pearl Harbor, you dropped a bomb from space.
Well, yeah, you'd be talking fucking invasion shenanigans, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Because this wraps into, there's a thing of, I've mentioned Project Bluebeam before to you, haven't I?
Yeah.
You hadn't heard of it then.
That's my play tactic in this year's Ashes.
It's a Project Bluebeam.
Project Bluebeam.
Would you be to just fucking project one? Quite.
Oh yeah. That would be awesome.
Quite no. I don't know where you go from projecting one because don't know if you'd notice projections generally can't fight stuff. But
that's the next level of holograms. Isn't it?
Hard Light.
Hard Light.
That's an album title and a robot stiffy.
Yeah, I'm just going to thingy to copyright that now. Hard Light. Take that, Steve Jobs.
Don't fucking copyright it yet, because that's what Arnold Rimmer was when he got his physical form in Red Dwarf.
Fuck, someone will be on it already, won't they? That's how all these things happen. That's how Automatic Doors happened. Some fucking Trekkie went, yeah, I'll do that.
Or was it the fucking Simpsons?
Could have been the Simpsons. They did everything else, didn't they? Cunts.
We had somebody...
who was that? I wasn't calling them a cunt, by the way.
Oh, you can do. I'm not sure.
They're just Twitter people. I don't fucking
know.
No.
I like the Minions, but the I can't. I haven't got my Twitter open right now.
Yeah, I'll tell you who it was because I think it's the last thing that I was mentioned in. Because I've not got any friends. I was so fucking loading.
Clearly, when two of us can spend
it's Hassel the Hoff.
Oh, I know Hassel the Hoff.
Mike Hauger.
He's a regular 3 Legs 4 Wheels listener.
Ah.
So we have.
Hello.
I've written down the ones that on this YouTube video that we had. So I thought it would be fun rather than just going around going, fucking that's credible, man. Fuck me. Yeah, he's a time traveler.
The Sims, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I thought we could just go through it
Yeah.
and at least rank it out of 10.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
If it's interesting or not. Yeah, or we'll rank it out of 5. 5's fucking easier. 10's too convoluted.
Yeah.
In 1993,
Yeah.
they predicted Siegfried and Roy being attacked by their tigers.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I could have predicted Siegfried and Roy getting attacked by their tigers.
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't going to take
It's in the same way as I could have.
Did they actually get attacked? Was it 97?
I think so.
Oh, anyone could have fucking done that within a 4-year gap.
Well, I thought one of them died. I was amazed to find out that they hadn't died.
Oh, didn't they? I thought one of them died.
I did until I looked on Wikipedia today to find out.
Tigers. More effort.
Well, to be perfect,
F-.
I'm not being funny, but if a tiger attacks you and you don't die, that tiger doesn't mean it. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's like somebody being...
That's just like rough sex, that.
2 foot away from you, shooting you in the leg.
Yeah.
They don't have to shoot you in the leg. They chose to.
Yeah, they could have shot you in the face.
So, Siegfried and Roy, 1 out of 5.
Yeah, no, they get fuck all on that
Right.
one.
Must Roy harder.
Yeah.
Apparently, autocorrect in 1994. So that's suggesting that there wasn't such a thing as a spell check on a computer in 1994. That's cock, isn't it?
Let me have a think. That might be true. When did Windows 95 come out? Don't say 95 because they usually come out in different years, don't they?
I have no idea. I'm going to say 95, just be a cock.
Okay. Because that was a massive step for Office, wasn't it?
Fuck, I don't know.
I don't think they did have spell checker.
So, do we agree that that's weird then? That in 1994 they would predict that a computer could
autocorrect you.
Autocorrect your spelling, because that's just like having a dictionary in a computer, and that's not.
Yeah, but that's spell checker, isn't it? It's the fact that it corrects the word for you.
Yeah,
which is pretty cool.
Yeah, but is that not something that you'd expect?
Not in 94.
I expect that it's some in the near future, possibly.
No, because they didn't even have autocorrect when you had old Nokias. Like the bricks didn't have autocorrect or even spell checker on it, did it?
Oh, they didn't actually. No.
That was pretty clever then.
Should we give it a 2? 3? Can I have a 3?
I'll give them a 3 for that because it's science fiction stuff. It's not like you could guess that if you're a fiction writer.
Yeah. Like him.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's not like predicting what's going to happen in the future.
FaceTime.
Fuck no.
Fuck off.
No chance. They're not.
There was
that.
fucking telemonitors in 1984.
Yeah.
The book, not the year.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not having that. Star Trek must have done.
Star Trek.
Well,
had
fucking video intercom.
The big fucking viewing screen.
Yeah.
So yeah, that just got smaller, better, faster. That's not predicting the future.
Mm-hmm. Tomorrow's World would have had that on.
Voter rigging.
Well, it's the way they did it, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because they actually did predict it was the same. Like you press that and they vote for the other one.
Vote for the other one. That's what's weird. It's not the voter rigging thing. It's the method in which it was done.
And the fact that they went to do it again, it goes, now you've got 3 votes for.
But the only thing is, this was done in 2008.
Yeah.
It came out in 2012. Now, I'm going to guess that those machines debuted in 2008.
You could have the digital machines.
Yeah. So...
yeah, maybe.
Surely then the big thing would have been, wouldn't it be easy for them to be rigged?
Yeah.
So I'm going cock with that.
Yeah, I'll go satire
right
on that, yeah, as opposed to an actual prediction.
God particle, absolute fucking bullsack.
Yeah.
Unless,
I'll give you that.
Yeah, unless somebody can turn around to me and say, well, no, actually, Lee, the equation that Homer wrote on the board is just a different way of writing the same thing. But I don't know any nuclear physicists.
I know a rocket scientist.
Do you?
Wait. I know a guy who worked at CERN.
Do you?
Yeah, I'll ask him.
That's tremendous. In that case, while you're asking him, while you're asking about that, ask them why they've got the fucking statue of the fucking god of destruction outside the front door.
God particle. God could be everything. Who, Mars?
What
have they got outside the front door?
Shiva.
Oh, right, are they?
Yeah.
Looks cool as fuck, though, doesn't it? It's like when rich people have little gold Buddha
Did
statues.
you not see that fucking crazy, mock sacrifice?
No. What, over? Not over here. I saw the one over here.
People, we'll be right back.
Oh, okay. And we're back in the room.
Yeah, so we just watched the CERN sacrifice thing. If you listen to this and you haven't seen it, just
Google
do
it.
what we just did. Just pause it, go on YouTube, put CERN sacrifice in. You'll probably watch a horrible video with somebody talking over it. But if you go and just watch that, then at least you're in the conversation.
Cool little bass line on it, just so you know you got the right video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that fucking weird? Real or
It
not?
is, but I'm kind of up for that.
No, but real or not?
Yeah.
Like you're in one of like, I don't, would I say like the leading fucking nuclear physics / nuclear research facility in the world?
What, CERN?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So even if it's not real,
Yeah.
the fact that it was done is weird.
Yeah. Well, what time of year? Was it Halloween?
No, I don't think so.
Is it like a solstice or something? Because there's people from all over the world that thingy there. They might have just been doing like a Stonehenge solstice type dance.
Could have been
Or like a
doing.
Hunt the Wren type thing.
Yeah, but
They're not-
still,
yeah.
I mean,
Just Google Hunt the Wren. I can't be asked to explain what it
you're
is.
talking about a
Yeah,
what would think of as rational scientists.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
fucking witch doctors.
Yeah. No, it's a very strange place to do it. I mean, it's fucking amazing because you've got that giant statue there.
Yeah.
So it does look the bollocks. Maybe it was a prank. I don't know because I couldn't see it. You said you saw a bit of blood there, but
I think when it's
he was cutting it away too quick.
and he zoomed in too much.
Yeah.
And I think when you see, because I've never stabbed somebody, man. I don't know how quick blood would be. I'd imagine there'd be like an instant wetness because there'd at least be a pump's worth, wouldn't there?
Well, it said that she was stabbed in the abdomen.
Which
So-
I don't know how he worked that out. That to me that looked like she was stabbed sort of in the
Chest, under the
chest.
tit area.
Yeah,
kind of,
in the boob.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I haven't stabbed anyone for a long time. I've never shot anyone, but I do know that when Mr. Shit, which one was Tim Roth in Reservoir Dogs?
I can't remember. Carry on.
Not Mr. Brown, Mr. whatever the fuck he was. When he got shot in the stomach, there was loads of blood.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah,
sort
yeah.
of abdomen-y area, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you think you get a stab in there, there'd be
Maybe
a
he's
bit-
been practicing his stabbing.
Maybe so. Maybe it was a really sharp knife, really sharp, hot knife, cauterized it all as it went in. I don't know. It was quite a cool video, that.
Yeah, it was. I've always thought that was really weird, and like the guy talking on it mentions that the guy filming it, because you can see a reflection of him, is
Mhm.
wearing the same
Same-
get-up
yeah.
as these people. I would have thought if it was just like a let's do this crazy hoax thing,
Yeah.
that if you're going to that effort,
Yeah.
then Johnny Knobhead with the camera would have thought I should probably take this off.
Yeah. Or he'd be on the floor, like there filming it, input, like not hiding up in some room. If he's got the robe on as well,
Yeah,
or hidden camera it,
hidden camera. Yeah, could hidden camera.
and actually be there. I don't know. It's an odd one.
There's no GoPros then in 2013, though, was there?
No.
But
They
yeah,
have to rely on James Bond type cameras and buttons and things like that.
so Homer Simpson God Particle,
Yeah, bollocks.
fucking bollocks.
Mm-hmm.
Asking man about the fucking Shiva and the sacrifices.
Okay. I mean, it might be him in the video, to be honest.
Oh, fucking hell, it all comes full circle.
Have you found a video of me sacrificing someone?
You were the girl.
I was the girl. Stabbed right in the tit, I did.
That's why, yeah. That's why I had to have both of them removed.
Yeah.
Couldn't walk around wonky.
But I took one of them and rolled it up pastry.
I'm turning it into a penis.
I've maybe got myself a bigger penis. Yeah. I am now, as Subway calls it, 8 foot long. With meatballs.
Oh, Jesus. 2007, apparently The Simpsons predicted the NSA was spying on people.
That's not...
As they are the National Security Agency, I'd have thought they were spying on everyone all the time.
You get a 1 for that. I'm pretty sure that happened in War Games as well, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a good quote from, is it Mike Pompey? I can't pronounce it. It's Pompeo.
Pompeo.
Head of the CIA.
Okay.
I was going to say this when we talk later on about the Assange thing.
Oh, yeah.
But I love the quote so much, I just want to get it out.
Say it again later as well.
I never miss the opportunity to tell people when I'm in the office. We can't have people steering secrets off us that we've stole off other people. It's just not right.
Yeah, it's bad. It's not cricket. It's just bad manners.
Yeah, NSA, bollocks. Anyone.
Yeah.
Next, smartwatches. 1995. No, they
No,
didn't. Back in the fucking 40s,
we all
Dick
know
Tracy
who did. Exactly.
had a fucking smartwatch.
We all know who did that. And as a child who saw the film with Dick Tracy with Madonna in it,
Hammer.
I always wanted... Well, yes, but I always wanted a Dick Tracy watch as well. Never got it. Thought I was getting close to the calculator watch, though.
This one was slightly more interesting because it predicted the Ebola virus outbreak.
Okay.
But I don't know when it came out, but I bet fucking...
The film Outbreak came out before, right?
In 1997, sounds about right.
Outbreak was out before that, wasn't it?
Or was it out before that?
Well, worth a quick Googler.
Google it then. But yeah, that's what I think. I'm just thinking if Outbreak was around the same time, it's there. It's the
95.
It's the fucking disease that makes you bleed from your asshole. Of course, it's fucking bad.
And out of your eyes.
And out of your eye. Yeah.
Apparently.
Nobody wants to cry blood.
No.
Never.
But your man in James Bond did, didn't he? Mads Mikkelsen.
We know a man,
Mm-hmm.
which we shall refer to as the pirate,
Yes.
that took so much speed.
Yeah.
He sat in his room and had nothing to do. And he masturbated that long that he shot a load of blood.
Wow. Wow. And I'll still look at him exactly the same way.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
with
look at
that.
him any different.
Yeah.
Do you know, I'm part disgusted and part jealous that he's managed to keep going for that long.
Well, he didn't do it without help, though.
Wow.
In 2014, apparently, The Simpsons predicted FIFA scandal in 2015. It was 2014, so surely people knew it was going on. I know nothing about football.
How accurate were they about that?
I'm not sure.
If it was just that FIFA was corrupt, everyone knew
Yeah, I
that.
think it was just FIFA was corrupt.
No, everyone knew that fucking one.
My favourite,
Mm-hmm.
in 2000,
Yeah.
Simpsons predicted Donald Trump was going to be president.
Oh, that's brilliant, that one, because
Yeah.
that's almost the scene for scene fucking thing when
It's
he's going down that escalator.
Even the person
Yeah.
dropping the piece of paper
Yeah.
is fucking mental.
Yeah, yeah.
To the point where...
I think Trump's orchestrated that.
Yeah,
to make
it
look like The
does.
Simpsons.
It does look like somebody turned around and said, "This will be fucking hilarious."
Yeah.
Dave, I'll stand down there, film this. You drop that cunt inside.
Yeah. I think that's much more likely. Is that someone's gone? Oh, he's going to do a
Do
photo
you think
op.
that's likely though?
What that he's? You wouldn't know that a photo op was happening going up that escalator.
Yeah, but so do you think that's likely that somebody knew that Trump was going to be in the building?
It was in Trump Tower, wasn't it?
B knew he was going to come down the escalator at that time.
Yeah.
Then managed to orchestrate the people surrounding the escalator.
No, but that's what I mean. I think it was a pre-organized like press shot. So those people were already there because they said Donald Trump's coming, and you got to make way because he's going to come down this escalator. And we're going to take photos of him waving at people. So all the people went, "Oh, we're going to see Donald Trump."
Yeah, but how did that just happen to end up looking exactly like the Simpsons episode?
I don't know.
Unless somebody that organises the press, like,
Just had a fucking laugh.
Yeah, that sort of, because you've got to think in situations like that, those scenes are shot like a film, I'd have thought.
Yeah.
You know, it's where lighting is considered and where the camera is going to be is considered to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's make no mistake that the reason that the cameras from down below as from above is to make him look bigger and more important as he's coming down the stairs. It's the even in my professional opinion as a painter and decorator, I understand that shot. It's just too much for me.
It is, isn't it? It is weird.
That's a 5. Like, that's easy.
I'd give that,
easy 5. 5-star with honors.
Yeah. And even if it's a high 5 to whoever orchestrated it, if it was orchestrated, that's brilliant.
Lady Gaga halftime show was predicted in 2012, and it happened in 2017 for the Super Bowl.
Okay.
But she did the same thing by being lowered in from the top of the arena and sort of flying around like a cunt.
And it was Lady Gaga's. They could have done that and seen the episode and gone, let's do what they did.
I
there.
thought they could have seen the episode. Yeah. And Lady Gaga seems to be the sort of person that would definitely fucking fizz at the slit at the idea of thinking...
We could fuck with people on this.
Yeah, we could fuck with people.
Fizz at the slit. I don't know how tight her harness was.
Disney takes over Fox in 2017.
Yeah, that's
a good 4 for me. In 1998.
Okay, that's a good 4 or 5
yeah,
for me. Because you'd think they'd always be like strictly, no, we're not selling out. We're a fucking huge corporation.
Yeah, and also that was before Disney just basically we are moving around at the minute around the table because if we stand still for more than 2 minutes, Disney will buy us.
What year was it?
1998. So this would have been the beginning of Disney buying everything.
Okay.
I think
Pixar would already be fucking massive by this point.
Pixar would be massive.
When was the first Toy Story? Was that mid-90s?
Oh, was it early 90s?
Was it?
I think so. Because I was just on the borderline of being too old to have toys, but seeing Buzz Lightyear and kind of still wanting it, even though I knew I wouldn't play with it.
Well, Toy Story's 95.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. No, I put that. For me, that's a good 4 that they predicted it.
This one fucking got me.
Yeah.
Because all it is a scene in The Simpsons.
Okay.
And in 1995, there was a scene in London.
Mm-hmm.
And in the background of London,
yeah,
you can see the Shard.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking good.
The Shard was built in 2009.
Yeah. Oh, that is good, that. Fucking
that's Trump, innit?
I'll give him a 5+. Yeah. That's Trump, that. Fucking hell, I don't know how they've done that.
Apparently, the predicted robot librarians in 1995.
Fuck off.
It's fucking sci-fi, innit? Anyone could have done that. Let's face it. If Total Recall predicted robot taxi drivers, then they could predict robot librarians.
The Jetsons had a robot now and made, for fuck's sakes. It's just that with books.
The fucking
Lost in Space.
Lost in Space had a robot for absolutely nothing.
No.
It
just
wasn't
to make it look
functional,
a bit more
was it? Yeah.
What was the name of the family in Lost in Space?
Was it the Reeds? Robinsons.
Yes, it was, yeah.
Because it was Swiss Family Robinson, yeah.
That's right.
Fucking.
Thank you, Lee's memory.
This is a good one.
Yep.
This is a possible 5.
Okay.
In 1990, The Simpsons predicted that the I don't know, how can I say it so I don't offend people? The cock and bollocks of
Go on.
of Michelangelo's David would be censored. And in 2016, it was.
How do you mean it was censored?
They covered it up.
What, the statue?
No, just the cock.
But on the actual statue?
Yeah, I don't know whether it was just for a thing,
right,
or if it was a permanent thing. So if you go and look at some cock now, he's got pants on.
Wow.
That's a good one. Because especially in 1990...
Yeah, because people weren't that outraged by stuff like that.
No, not fucking... If anything, people seeked to be outraged in 1990. It was like, what? I've seen Eurotrash.
I was going to say, let's not forget Eurotrash.
Yeah. What else could make me upset? I'm so desensitized to everything. This is why now, just to fucking ejaculate, I have to watch videos of myself getting murdered to get off is because I was born around the 90s.
Yes, because you've already watched, so you peaked too early. You've done Lola Ferrari. Not actually done her, of course. God rest her soul.
Somebody sent me a picture
Of Lola Ferrari.
of Loli Ferrari with my head on her body.
Amazing. You've got just the best fan base, haven't you?
Oh, it's just a bunch of gents, to be perfectly honest. Gents and scholars.
Creepy. Do you think they've masturbated over that?
I've got to give them a shout out, haven't I?
Who, the one that photoshopped your head on Lola Ferrari's body?
Yeah.
Would they have put like Dan and Flood's faces on her boobs?
I think it was off the back of ours, to be perfectly honest.
Oh, right, okay.
I can't find it. It's fucking...
And then Paul's head between her legs.
Oh, I get so many fucking Twitter messages now. It's
Oh, I'm
amazing.
so popular.
Do you know what?
I'm
Somehow
going to get a verified account and fucking block these peasants out.
Coming from the guy that locks his account.
Yeah, I did do, yeah. To be fair, though, I can unlock it soon. I only locked it so I didn't get a government check on it before I started my job.
Yeah, well, as long as you don't ask to look at the hard drive on your special computer, you'll be sound.
That's your computer, yeah. Your computer is my backup cloud drive.
Anything with an Apple logo is clean.
Yeah. An apple a day keeps the police and Utri away.
But I will. I'll find Martin and I'll fucking give you a shout out later because it's fucking hilarious. Yeah. So I think that's a 4. That.
Yeah, that's a good one.
In 1990, Simpsons had a 3-eyed fish on it. In 2001, one was pulled out of the fucking sea. That's a joke, though, isn't it? I'm not saying the fish with 3 eyes was a joke. No. That's proper fucking us cunting the world.
Oh yeah, no. So yeah, that was the Simpsons parodying the sort of shitbags that humans actually are.
Yeah.
And then we actually went and fucking did it.
Yeah.
No, they're not having that.
And then
again, satire level 6, but no.
Fucking old fucking faithful.
Yeah.
In 1997, The Simpsons predicted The Simpsons had a flyer to go to New York with the Twin Towers in it, and it was only $9.11, and the 11 was the 2 Twin Towers.
I don't know because didn't Public Enemy have an album and the album cover was planes flying into the Twin Towers?
Yeah.
Or someone did and had to pull it, didn't they?
Oh, yeah, but there's fucking loads of this stuff.
Yeah. You can look into that way too much. Not you, well, you probably would look into it way too much, but like general people.
Well, there's a good one, which is if you, like all good fucking conspiracies, if you reverse
11/9, which is what the proper fucking date was.
No. I'm showing Martin now a picture of the Supertramp album, Supertramp.
Yeah.
If you reverse the album.
Okay. Like flip it the other way around.
Reverse it. What would be...
what does that... Does that just look like a shadow the other way around? Oh, no, sorry, I see. So that's where the actual towers were.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you reverse the Supertramp logo around on the album, what would be the U and the P are now 9/11 over the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
That's worth a 5.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Supertramp were an underrated band, I found.
Supertramp were a very underrated band. But yeah, like it's so weird though, isn't it? Like when I'm a massive believer in the idea of a collective consciousness, whether we know it or not.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be fucking collective if we didn't know it.
Well, it would be. We could have a collective consciousness that we knew about, but we'd just be bees.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Unless bees don't know about it and they just think they're cutting about getting pollen on their own accord.
Oh, they didn't know they had a higher purpose.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
Maybe we're all bees. We don't realise our higher purpose.
Fucking in between a week has taken a deep soul ride there, hasn't it? Maybe so.
But yeah, I'm a big... I've always found it dead interesting. I'm not to say a big believer. dead interesting of the idea of like shared consciousness, or that we can will things to happen.
Okay.
So
certain things though.
So yeah, certainly. Like I mean, realistically, like
you're getting a bit of Jedi mind trick or something there.
A more believable idea of that. Try and clear your thoughts around Zool.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
But do you ever get that feeling like we see when you're watching live sport?
Yeah.
And like some sort of play builds up,
the ball to go into the net,
and you kind of know something's going to happen before it happens.
Can feel it in me waters.
Yeah. And I often wonder whether that's just so many people just fucking willed that thing into existence.
Okay. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, because I get if you're at like the event, and you've got like that energy, say in the stadium, that if you're the player, it could drive you on to go, fucking keep the ball going or whatever. Yeah. And like take the kick now because it just feels right. Yeah, okay, I get that.
So if you had enough things that were sort of in the public subconscious, could that will something into existence?
Oh, I don't know.
I like the idea. That I can't remember.
I get feeding off energy.
A fucking word for it. I've forgotten it. But you
Bullshit.
know, like the whole Slender Man thing.
Yeah,
Slender Man turned into a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah,
because it was shit and it was just a load of bollocks.
Yeah,
but 2 children and probably more, but it's just the one case I'm thinking of. Believed in it that much that they
willed it into
that they willed it into existence because they believed if they killed this other girl, for Slender Man, Slender Man would take them with him.
Yeah.
So just the fact that they believed in the fictional character enough to fulfill the monster's wishes, made it real.
It metamorphosized.
But I know that's a completely different thing. But it's another. It's
well, I mean, that's pretty much every religion and cult known to man, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't wait to have a cult. It's going to be so good.
Get on to the fucking CERN.
What?
Get on. They look like a great bunch of lads.
I think
you get a cape.
No, I don't want to join. I want my own.
Oh well, no. You start there, work your way up. Be like, here, lads. I think Dave.
No, because if you start,
Terry's been a bit of a prick.
If you start there and you work your way up, that means you have to get fucked a lot. Whereas I just
actually fucked.
Yeah, probably because that's no. You look at every single fucking cult that's ever been. Yeah,
the attractive blonde lady's the one that gets fucked, not the hairy blonde man.
Yeah, depending on who your cult leader is. Your man from Heaven's Gate, he'd have fucking bummed you, wouldn't he?
Not me. He'd bummed you.
He'd bummed you if you were in there.
I
think so. You're a handsome man.
Thank you. I like to think I'd get bummed, but you know. Okay, yeah.
So, but whereas if you Charles Manson it, and like you just you start from the top.
Oh, start from scratch.
Start from the top. Now I'm here.
Yeah.
You just plow. You just like plow until it's time to kill.
Plow until it's time to kill. Fucking hell. Except every third year when you have a fallow year to let the ground
When Slayer released their next album, Plow Until It Is Time to Kill, I expect royalties.
Oh, yes. Let me make a note of that. Check royalties on Slayer album. I like... I do like the idea of a cult. You need some serious backstory, and all I'm good at writing is fictitious sitcoms.
You also need like a massive amount of real charisma, not like my fucking fake bullish charisma.
No, God, you need to be Hubbard charisma. Yeah, that level.
How did he have charisma?
Who, Hubbard?
Yeah.
Well, he bullshitted his way into being a fucking Navy general.
Oh charisma. No, I realised that, but like the Charles Manson, yeah.
Yeah,
I'd have joined the Manson family if I was around.
I know. People always say who was he, but you think if you were back there then,
and
you don't know you wouldn't.
Because you're thinking before he decided to tell people to kill people.
Yeah. This is a great laugh. There was George Harrison. There was the Beach Boys.
He was a cool motherfucker.
Yeah. That's like the old Norm Macdonald thing, isn't it? It's like if you go back in time and kill Hitler, would you? And he'd say, well, I don't know, because if I went back in time, I don't know, I wouldn't have gone, actually, I'm fucking up for this. He's a really charismatic guy. He does a good speech.
Just walked it. You happen to come back to the time, you know that it's quite a famous piece of footage, isn't it, with him playing with Labradors?
Hitler or Norm Macdonald?
Hitler.
Hitler, okay. Oh, yeah. Alpinist Bavarian.
Yeah,
hills.
yeah. And that's where I'd turn up. I'd be like, oh, I like dogs.
I know, yeah.
Those dogs really like him. Like, excuse me.
I like him.
Can we just have a chat?
Can we be friends?
All I want to do is just run over a couple of things and see.
Not the dogs.
If I, yeah,
You get over there and you're like, excuse me, Mr. Hitler, you've got a real sweet place here.
Yeah. If I just like say a few things to you,
yeah,
and like if you maybe hear it from somewhere else, maybe
right.
you might think it's weird what you're doing.
Okay, yeah. Are you
but-
trying to convert Hitler?
Just maybe knock
Step
it
out
down.
of the
Just
context.
knock
Okay,
it down
yeah.
a bit, right?
Yeah.
You can keep doing your warring,
Mm-hmm.
like because countries are going to war anyway.
Yeah, we prefer it as someone who was good at it.
Yeah.
Half-assed
Bonus
job.
points if you take the genocide bit out.
Yeah.
Germany
Leave the Jews alone.
Germany win the Second World War.
Yeah.
Not sure it's a country I'd like to live in, but it's somewhere I would
Not
buy
that time.
It's somewhere I'd buy a car.
Yeah. You're reliable. I'd probably like Germany mid to late 70s. I'd like to live in.
Yeah.
But I'd have to be around the time when Bowie was there with Eno and they were hanging out with Faust and all that lot.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
I love the idea of after me long joke with him, Hitler speaking to a time traveler, speaking to Himmler, going, "I've spoken to a time traveler. He said, in the future, people will say, I did not see that coming."
Yeah. Exactly. The Simpsons predicted it in 1893.
Why, whenever
Yeah.
there is a Nazi, a German Nazi, do you always think of him being as a bit camp?
I don't know. I got two of them. There's the camp one, and it's because we used to watch a Low when we were kids. Or there's the evil doctor, like SS one. And again, it's because we watched the Low when we were kids. That's my only frame of reference for World War II. Is either the sort of, Adolf, you look good in uniform. Or there's the scary fucking guy. We remember the one in the Low with the black trench coat who looked like Christopher Lloyd and Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah, or that one. Which is basically that Dr. Gunter guy who used to do the autopsies live on.
It's a shame he didn't stick to his career in orienteering.
Who?
Hitler.
Go on. Is this going to be a visual joke?
No.
Oh, we go that way.
No.
Okay.
That's what it was about, wasn't it?
Orienteering.
Yeah, Mein Kampf.
Like it. Like it. Do you think he was just doing his Duke of Edinburgh award and it got all out of control?
That shit got real quickly.
Yeah, I'm going for gold or nothing else. Adolf, we just needed the campfire badge or whatever it is they're doing Duke of Edinburgh. I only ever did clubs.
I want the world badge and I want the genocide badge.
Give me genocide with that nice little gold star on it. I don't even know. I've gone Dutch a little bit there. Things have gone a bit Dutch. I think is a good phrase for any time we veer off into making fun of the Holocaust. Things have gone a bit Dutch, lads. Rail it back in.
Hey, no, whoa. Nobody's making fun of the Holocaust.
No.
He shouldn't have. He shouldn't have done it.
You went back and told him he shouldn't have done it, but would he fucking listen?
I know.
Always thinks he knows best.
I should have spent more time talking to him, less time playing with his fucking dog.
Exactly. He was do you know, I don't like that Hitler. I don't think, if he was sat here right now, I don't think he'd get on with us.
Joe, funny enough, like we should fucking accidentally veer into this. I was reading an article the other day about when was it World War I or World War II where they stopped for Christmas?
World War One.
Was it?
Yeah.
I
it was
don't.
in Doctor Who the other
right?
night.
Yeah. See, regardless of what the history books say,
yeah,
I don't believe that for a fucking second.
Well, I like to believe it happened, but then I'm very sort of, army people, because then they went back to fighting. It's like, just leave it as it is then.
But the thing is the fact that they say that history is written by the victors.
Yeah.
That's a very British thing to happen.
Oh, God, yeah.
And
that wouldn't have been a phrase if it was the other way around, is it?
No, I mean...
If the goodies won.
What would it have been if Germany won? What would be? Because Germany do like a bit of football, but is there something that's more German they could have done?
Ooh. I don't know. What then? History's written by the victors, like that phrase.
Yeah. What would they have stopped to do on Christmas Day?
Oh right, okay. Well, they started drink. Yeah. They started it, didn't they?
Well, yeah, but I don't believe it happened. Don't, because I'm a firm believer again in the fact that if it's something to do with sport or war or if you're not cheating, you're not doing it right.
Right. Okay.
And
it's just nothing to do with sport or war. If England aren't cheating, they're not going to win.
And the idea that people could be sat there waiting to have a quick game of footer, and it wasn't already orchestrated by one of the teams, that when the whistle blew, your team dropped to the ground, and then the fans shot the shit out of the opposing team.
Yeah, that could work. Yeah.
So does that mean World War One, essentially, like when they restarted it, was like the biggest crowd violence?
A football match?
Yeah.
Quite. I mean, there have been some good Celtic Rangers matches.
Yeah, but nothing that would put it on World War.
I don't know. You've never been in the middle of Glasgow on fucking Old Firm Day.
I've never been to Glasgow. I'm too scared.
It's such a friendly place. That's lovely.
Yeah, you've got a list there, Martin. I've keep fucking rabbiting on about stuff.
To be honest, we're basically just checking off the list.
Oh, fucking great.
I've already done Christmas.
Yeah.
We did Christmas. We did New York Times. Got any New Year's resolutions?
No, I don't really do resolutions.
No? Okay. New Year's challenges? Since we're men,
I need to lose some weight, but like I told you before we started rehearsing, that somebody's brought not rehearsing. No, whoa, wine's working.
We're doing this. We're doing this live.
Yeah, since we
gigging, we're having a gig.
Since we fucking
your chocolate apocalypse.
Yeah, I told. Yeah, that was it. Sorry, but before we started recording, I said somebody's bought me fucking about 2.5 tons of chocolate.
Yeah, you have to get through it somehow.
Well, it's got to go somewhere. The child doesn't eat chocolate yet.
Not got any teeth.
Not got any teeth. He's starting to get teeth.
You got any dark chocolate in there?
I don't believe in it.
Oh, don't you?
No.
Probably won't like my suggestion then.
What's that?
Steak, dark chocolate, red wine sauce.
What?
On the steak.
Oh, I'm not into that.
Bit.
No, I'm not into that. I'm not into sauce on steak.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah.
You got me mid-gobful then. Of drink.
Yeah.
I don't know why cum came into my head.
Oh, good Lord. It's a good job I stepped back from the mic there.
You're spiking.
Yeah, I don't mind a dip in sauce now and again. Like
not over it. Yeah, you can have a little bit on the side.
Yeah, but I think that a good steak should be seasoned well, cooked properly.
Seasoned while it's cooked, yeah, not just like a little bit on the top when it's done.
Oh no, yeah, seasoned
Get
before
it into the meat and then sear it in,
and some sort of steak rub on it. You know, like some sort of spice rub in there. You shouldn't need it.
You shouldn't need the sauce.
No, whenever I've been to Germany, I've been to the same place a couple of times. And there's a blockhouse in Dusseldorf, and they have the best steaks in the world. I'm almost convinced of it.
Right. Okay.
It's fucking fabulous.
I might put that on me to do in the new year then, because Dusseldorf's where Kraftwerk are all from and stuff. So be a nice little trek out there.
I saw Depeche Mode in Dusseldorf.
You jammy bastard!
I know.
I'm doing The Cure next summer.
Oh, are you?
Did you see that lineup?
No, I didn't think. Right. So the AIDS is going to be gone.
No, that's REM. The Cure.
For anyone that noticed the post I put up that my mate Ben O'Hare posted about REM, his Christmas card with him in the corner.
Yeah, fucking brilliant.
Martin was the hands behind that.
I was, yeah.
Were you the idea as well?
No, he told me the joke, and then I sent him the photograph.
Oh, was it a joke?
It was a Ben joke. It's like some.
But was it a Ben joke or was it a Ben joke?
No, it was a Ben joke. No, I'm pretty sure it was. There was a joke where the punchline was "That's me in the corner," or something, and then I said I'm making that into a picture, and it didn't have the Christmas hat on, But I think it was around Christmas time, so it's like, fuck it, have this as Christmas cards at the same time. So, we're going to Hyde Park.
Right.
Twilight Sad are opening.
Who's that?
They're a band from Scotland, a little bit like I Like Trains and a little bit Mogwai.
Right, okay.
Then you've got Slow Dive, Ride, Editors, Goldfrapp, Interpol, and The Cure in one day.
What the fuck? Where's that?
Hyde Park. It's one of those British summertime concerts.
When?
Saturday, the 7th of July.
Oh.
Me and Ben have already got tickets. Just like general standard admission ones.
You still get general standard admission tickets?
I imagine Ben only got it the other night.
Did he?
Yeah.
How much are they?
I think it was about 60 quid, including when they throw like...
That's disgusting.
I know, for that lot, it's fucking insane, isn't it?
Oh, my fucking birthday, innit?
What's it on the
13th of July.
Oh, yeah. That's a good early birthday present.
I could fucking just turn around and say, pay for me to go, you pay for me to get in.
Yeah.
Job's a good one. We'll talk about this later.
Yeah.
Of course, if you don't want me to come, considering nobody fucking told me, one of my favourite, my favourite band is playing.
Which one?
Interpol.
Oh, okay. I thought you would have seen it. It was all over the place the week that they released the tickets.
Wow.
I only saw it because Editors posted it up.
That's fucking amazing.
And I thought it was one of those piss take lineups. Because when you see The Cure, Interpol, Editors, Goldfrapp, and you keep going, it's like Ride, Slow Dive, and you're like, fucking hell.
Cure are one of the
What
bands.
have you done?
Nothing. It's
Okay.
all right. I just clicked the mouse.
Okay.
Cure are one of those bands which I should be really fucking into.
Oh, yeah, you can have it, yeah.
Yeah, and they've just sort of always escaped me.
I'm like that. Well, I'm not like that with the Smiths. It's just because I hate Morrissey that much.
Yeah.
I should like their songs. And I do whenever I hear them, but I can't get around his voice. If they had a different singer, it'd be... Get Adam... You just dropped your bollocks there.
No. I tried to shoot you in the cock with a Nerf gun.
Didn't work. Did you shoot yourself in the cock?
No.
Where the fuck did that go?
I just remember I stashed it,
Right.
and I wanted to hand grader you.
Oh, God.
We were asked to talk about fucking Star Wars tonight.
Oh, we were asked to
I
talk about
messaged
Star
back
Wars.
saying, shit, innit? Done.
Dumb. Not seen it.
No,
Haven't seen
fucking Lord of the Rings with light swords.
Light swords, yeah. I don't know what happens in this one. Not Luke Hamill. Luke Skywalker's a bit older. He looks fucking old.
He looks
now.
like he's been in a car crash.
Yeah. She's dead now, of course.
Yeah,
He won.
she's still in it though.
She's in it, yeah.
Magic of stuff.
But is she totally CG'd or is she actually in it?
I think she's
Because they CG'd her face in the one before, didn't they?
Yeah, I think she was CG'd.
Wow.
Yeah, it's all. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Because they CG'd fucking Christopher Lee in the last one, didn't they?
Yeah. Have you not
weird.
seen that fucking porn video somebody's done?
No.
No,
Is this
there's
the Meg White one?
No,
No.
like there's
Oh.
like facial imaging software now,
Oh, God, no, right?
which can essentially put your face on anything.
Oh, okay.
So what this guy did was, the woman that's playing Wonder Woman in the new
Gal Gadot.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's her face
Yeah.
on a porn star.
Okay, so
In
it
a
looks
whole-
like she's getting hammered.
Yeah, but for a whole 45 minutes.
Why would you need past 15 minutes?
I don't understand. But even down to like the lips move.
Oh, well, yeah, because you can do that with like Snapchat filters, can't you? Where the filter on your face moves with your mouth.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it seems, but like the facial expressions seem to go with where it is.
Oh, God, that's creepy.
Yeah, and you can kind of see at times like there might be a bit of boxing around, the hair,
God,
the
right.
thing. No, but like you could easily get a wank out to it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you could,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, we're
I'll be
all-
honest, I've wanked to fucking things a lot worse than that, so.
I can't wait until that's just on phones. I'm going to stick my head on fucking everyone in 100-person orgy. I'm going to rip the cock off myself watching it.
That's the same. Could you do it but with different photos so you got different facial expressions?
No.
One?
I wouldn't want different ones. I'd want
It's just all stony face.
take one photograph of
Right.
myself just before, so it's literally like I cloned myself for a gangbang.
Nice. Nice. Oh, Lee, what fantastic tits you've got. May I come on your tits, Lee? Of course you can, Lee. Would that be the ultimate posh wank?
What? Coming in your own tits?
No, you wanking over a video of 10 yous being gangbanged.
I think if we're talking actual cloning...
Oh, actual cloning, yeah, but even just that video.
It might be the biggest extravagance of money as well.
It could be. That's a lottery win spend, isn't it? Paid off the mortgage, sorted the kids out with college tuition, and then blew the rest on clones. Blew the rest on clones to just blow me anytime I wanted.
And then...
Would you come in your own clone's mouth? Would that be too weird? Would that be too weird? If I could suck myself off, I wouldn't come in my own mouth, I don't think. I think we spoke about this on the podcast before.
You think
either that or I've said it so many times.
Either that or like either that you'd split your personality would be split so much that like you'd end up surprising yourself. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. I told you not to.
Oh, you mean with the clone? Not like if you had schizophrenia?
No, with doing it with yourself.
Oh, right, yeah.
Like, yeah. But you'd be in that much of a position of your brain would be that fucked. Almost like the cycle would would cause like a short circuit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
To where you could actually surprise yourself.
Rape yourself.
Yeah. Jesus. Somebody sent me a video the other day of somebody sticking their own cock up their own ass.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, Pavs has shown me that before. Not him doing it, obviously. Although I do think he could do it. But no, he did. Oh, yeah.
I don't think he's quite there.
You can get the tip in.
He's not. Oh, not sure. I think he could certainly rub his own gooch.
Oh God, yeah. I could do that. Don't ask.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But what you'd end up with is after you'd filmed like you've got your like magnum opus.
God, what are we talking about?
Of all the used fucking themselves.
The 10 league,
100,
the 100 league orgy. But this is like fucking 300, is it?
Yeah. So obviously you've got you've still got quite a bit of cash to go around after that stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you've got your mansion and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But what you end up with is 100 servants, which is just you, which is just waiting on you like maids and things. But they all know what they've done. So you just end up with like
House of Guilt.
100 emotionally broken, guilty people just walk around like nobody talking to each other. No, like if they have to look at each other, just sort of raising their eyes, not their head.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, you all right, Lee? Yeah, I'm fine, Lee.
Yeah, Lee. We don't talk about that.
Master Lee needs crisps.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go.
You turned yourself into a kung fu.
I'll go. Well,
Master Lee.
What else should I be?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The
Lord Lee.
Lord Lee.
Lord Stevens of Cloneshire. I'm just wondering
Omega Lee.
If they were walking around with that much guilt, would you wake up on one and find that they both hung themselves in your garden?
Fuck.
You imagine 100 of you.
There's a fucking Tuesday you're not forgetting.
No, my pretties. How long would you keep them up though? I'd fucking put that in for the Turner Prize.
Yeah.
They're amazing. They're just clones.
I'd put mannequins to the feet.
Yes. Yeah. I like
Imagine, that. Especially if they were off one tree.
Oh no, I'd have them like. I'd almost want to set up a metal frame in the garden so that they could just be. And then I'd say, they go, what?
Would it carousel too?
You got them spinning, yeah.
Or would it be one of those cool things so they can, like a gyroscope?
Oh, okay,
so
yeah.
They're all moving round.
Yeah, I'd have it quite slowly though, because I'd then call it my Serenity Garden.
I tell you what, I fucking bet there's a few listeners that wish we were really drunk like last week now.
I know, yeah, this is so for us motherfuckers. Yeah. We've got room to think now. The old alcohol isn't dull in those dark thoughts.
Where's the fucking frivolity here?
Yeah. Merry Christmas, bitches.
Well, I'm broken after Christmas. Fucking, I spend all year looking forward to Christmas. And then I spend 24 hours regretting it from the morning onwards.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't find it that thingy anymore. I think I've lost my Christmas spirit. I wasn't really that asked about it.
I've got to be excited now because there's a fucking child involved.
No, you've got at least 4 years to go before they really know what's going on.
Yeah,
my nephew's 3 and he still hasn't really got a fucking clue what's up.
Yeah, maybe he's stupid. After 6 months, he opened one of his own presents.
Really? Little genius.
A little bit, but it was a little bit like the bit in
Rain Man.
or I was going to say Jurassic Park, where the raptors realised how to open the doors.
Oh, okay. But that's clever. That's clever. Yeah. Yeah, I like where that went. I'm actually going to make a note of that as well.
Well,
hanging mannequins of myself as a Turner Prize thing. I think that's got something about it. But I like your addition of wind chimes. Because that just...
You could do it like a walk. You could have like the hanging garden of Cain.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're just swinging in the wind. The body, obviously not. The cock could be as well.
Cock could be.
I could make all the cocks a little bit bigger than they actually are. So people go, Jesus, clone to 100%. Foot longer. Hanging mannequins. Yeah, okay, I like that.
Well,
with wind chimes. I think that having the wind chimes just does add to it because it's just fucking morbid if you don't have them.
To drag us away from this stuff, yes. I have one thing left.
Okay.
On our little show notes today.
Okay.
Which was going to talk about Assange's lawyer's office being broken into.
Yes. Now, I did read that.
Yeah.
But for the purposes of the listeners, would you like to explain the story and then I'll contribute more to it then? I didn't know if that had anything to do with the UFOs at first that you sent through. But
no. It's a completely different story. But it was mainly because I just find the whole thing of him being held up in an embassy and the same as Snowden being fucking locked away somewhere in Russia. It's fucking mental. It's so fucking film worthy.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, they've made an Assange film, or they have. The man was played them, didn't he? Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah. I've often thought that if Assange goes to prison, and gets out, he might be the Nelson Mandela of our time. In that time,
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Basically, his lawyer's office was broken into. I don't think anything's been said on what was taken, but they said there was no cash taken. Or
you're not doing that. It's not like a bank job, is it?
And it was 4 to 5 balaclavaed men, and what the police said as being an like a very well organised operation.
They taped up all the video cameras, or security cameras, didn't they?
Yeah, and no, they blanked the hard drives on the video cameras.
Did they?
I think so. And I think WikiLeaks posted a comment on their Twitter saying that the CIA are becoming increasingly more worried about WikiLeaks.
So, yeah. Right.
So essentially, to point the finger at the CIA for doing it.
Yeah.
The director of the CIA.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pom's guy, or whatever it is, said before, in an interview the other day, turned around and said, I don't think that Julian should be guaranteeing the safety and anonymity of people submitting to WikiLeaks anymore.
Wow. Fucking hell. So, it's not, it's like a Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
It's an IMF? No, IF. What the fuck were they called?
I'm not being funny. Even if you picked a fucking, I realise the CIA have got it, but if they've gone and done it, can you imagine the fucking encryption that would be on that USB key?
Oh yeah. It would be a Mission Impossible. Like, this is just basically going to explode.
Like you are talking that you would need an Enigma machine almost.
Yeah, dig Turing up.
Yeah.
That would be insane.
But I
like the fact as well that it's just a USB, like it's a normal pen.
I know,
like me and you have got. It doesn't give you like, oh, well, you've got 8 more attempts at the password.
Do you think that's because it's easy to destroy?
What, if it's just a pen?
Yeah. If it's a USB stick.
Yeah.
If it's on a hard drive, you've got to take the hard drive out of the computer and stuff like that. If it's a stick, you can burn a USB stick.
Yeah.
Very easily.
Yeah.
But what I thought was for these people, like the whistleblowy type people.
Yeah.
You can sit Manning in this as well.
Yeah. She's out now and free and walking around. And
yeah. That when you've got maybe not Assange, because his WikiLeaks was set up to do a job.
Yeah.
So he's got himself in trouble.
Yeah.
Because, like, that was always going to happen.
Yeah. He knew he was going to get in trouble.
There was probably massive, because I think he comes across as being, I'd love to speak to him. He comes across as being a really interesting person to speak to. He does come off as horrendously arrogant.
Yes.
That might be one of the problems.
Yeah.
But
difficult to get on with.
But as far as Manning and Snowden go, like, they've literally done something, and from the minute they've passed something on, their lives have been irreparably changed.
Yes.
And it's like, you have gone from being Johnny Knobhead working in the army or Johnny Knobhead working in an office.
Yeah. To Most Wanted.
To fucking Mission Impossible.
Yeah,
your life is now an action film.
Yeah. It would be pretty exciting, but it would fuck my week up something rotten. But I couldn't come down and do this. You're always running around having fucking CIA after you.
I've always find it funny though that Snowden had to go to the communists to escape the land of the free.
Yes, yeah. I find it funny as well that Edwin Snowden raps with HanFX.
What?
Do you not think that Jordan looks like Edward Snowden?
No.
Don't you?
No.
Oh God, I thought that for ages.
In joke.
Yeah, definitely in joke. Yeah.
We might play some HanFX one day, actually.
Yeah, we should do. Yeah, instead of me just fucking touting my fucking stuff up every other week.
HanFX is a local hip hopper artist.
He is, yeah.
It's all right. But yeah, I just think it's just fucking mental. Like, it's such a shame that these things, like, whenever any of the truth about what goes on, we'll be fucking long dead before it comes out.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a shame that.
Or not, because I like I was saying before about having the security.
Mm-hmm.
So Julian Assange is older than us. He's got to die one day.
Yeah. Oh, do you think when he dies, there's a thing that'll go unlock it all or drop all the big shit?
Well, didn't they do that weird thing where people thought Edward Snowden had died because he just tweeted out a random set of numbers?
That's right. Yeah,
and we still don't know what that was about.
No, I'd prefer not to know.
That's code for something. And like an unhidden, proper fucking James Bond shit code.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that, unless he's that scared. That's how he orders Domino's now, like, through an encrypted channel that just tweets numbers out.
Yeah,
and then Domino's gets an order to drop a pizza off at a bus stop.
Yeah,
then the KGB pick it up for him and take it to him.
That would be quite cool. Or if it was like that Russian radio station that just puts out the shite, but they're actually coded messages for the...
Imagine leaving the pineapple off that bad boy by accident.
Oh, wouldn't like that. The KGB run knocking your door.
Yeah.
Fuck that. No way, Jose. Yeah, it would be a bit crazy to all of a sudden find yourself in that sort of spy thriller type situation, but in real life. I wouldn't like it. But yeah, I think as well, like, maybe we will get to hear a lot of these things by the time before we die, because information moves so fast now that things that would have usually been kept secret for 40 years, probably like 8 years, in 8 years' time, they'll go, oh, actually, we can tell you about this now, because it's so yesterday's news.
Unless there'll be a point where...
Unless the aliens fucking kill us.
Unless the aliens fucking kill us all. The global climate rises to such a point where, like, the bollocks falls out of everything, that it's just like a fucking information dump, and all of a sudden it's like, fucking hell, aliens are real. CIA killed Kennedy. The moon landings were faked.
Yeah, you get the whole thing.
Yeah.
And all this information falls off the edge of the earth because it's flat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's entirely possible, that you just flood people with so much truth, man, that you just go, oh, I don't care about any of it. Just give me an episode of Emmerdale again. I'll be happy.
Well, I think that's kind of already happened, because like you say, people going about that New York Times article, like, why aren't people thinking this is fucking weird?
Yeah, because it's yesterday's news already.
It's not. I think it's worse than that. I think, like, unfortunately, people that are interested in thinking might be starting to become the minority.
Oh yeah. Oh no, yeah. There's no might about that.
That's
I'm going to say
terrifying.
to you, Mrs. Brown's Boys was the most watched show on Christmas Day in the UK.
Well, I mean, that's disgusting. And if you watch British Mrs. Brown's Boys on Christmas Day, just unfollow you, unfollow your family.
Are you saying kill yourself?
No, I would never say that.
Lee said that. I didn't. I value our listeners. I think they're all lovely.
But it's like, have a proper fucking, like, go out into the woods.
Yeah.
Just you, tent, like, and a notepad, just to write down what you've done for the last fucking 5 months.
And then your suicide note. And then take a big bag of drugs.
I'm trying to fix people.
Sorry, yep.
It didn't work with Hitler. It might work with him.
It might work with people. Yeah. People are probably that bad these days.
What?
You get like throwaway like comments. You know, like so maybe even like 15 years ago, if someone had said online, like, I'm going to come round to your house and fucking bottle fuck you or whatever, you whore bag. And it's like, oh, Christ, lock them up.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Now it's like, oh, I've been told that 7 times today or this morning already. You know? So maybe the average person on the internet is as bad as like someone like Hitler was. Because they just don't, they're so desensitized to what was evil. They need a new evil. Well, they don't need a new evil, they need to sort their fucking shit out.
I like the idea that you could say that from somewhere, and instead of being in shock and horror, what would come their way is you get a message back saying, "Can we stop and find out, like, are you Caucasian?" So, yeah. Well, you're coming from a place of power, so I really find that offensive.
Right. Yeah. Now, had you been Hispanic and you talked about bottle fucking me, then
I deserve that. Because of what we've done to you. The front door is open. There is lube in the kitchen.
Yeah. When you say front door, do you mean of the house or the front door as opposed to the back door?
All of the doors.
All of the doors are open. Lube me up. Yeah. Okay. That could happen. Some people get a bit mad like that, don't they?
I think lots of people get fucking mad like that.
Your trackpad's a bit nice.
My trackpad? I like my trackpad.
Mine's shit compared to that. Actually, mine's thinner compared to that.
Well.
But that's
you want to boast.
Yeah.
It's fucking haptic though, isn't it? It's the touch thing, it doesn't actually click, but it feels like it's clicking.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Lee bought himself new toys.
He did.
But so I think on my toy bombshell.
Yeah.
Have we entertained the people enough?
I think that's good. That's a nice level of
I don't think anyone wants us to listen to fucking 2 hours of it. What are we going to play ourselves out with today, Martin?
We're going to play ourselves out with your new favourite Christmas song. Which just
not a Christmas song for a start, but it's a good song and it's on a Christmas album.
Compilation, yeah. It just so happens to be by me.
Again.
Not by me.
Yeah, we were going to drop in different local bands from the Isle of Man every week.
But I'm so fucking good.
I happen to think that Martin's band's cover of...
Power of Love
is fucking fabulous.
Yeah, cheers.
So,
did you read that review?
No.
Of it? The first line of the review said, I was hoping beyond all hopes that The Power of Love wasn't going to be The Power of Love, as I absolutely hate that song. It's like, this review's going to go well. Thankfully, you used the word stratospheric.
Oh, right. Wow.
So I was like, I'll have that. That's our new epic.
Wow. Well, yeah, no, I thought it was tremendous. And I thought Matt Kelly's song we played the other week was good. I've listened to the album now. I'm not going to lie. I only really like yours.
Cool.
So, yeah. I'll pop the link and stuff in it again. You'll have probably already heard me say this because I'll probably dropped it in at the beginning too.
What's up with that voice?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time.
When it'll be January.
It'll be the future. Will be 20. Do you know what?
2018.
How fucking mental is it? Yeah, we're 2 years away from it being 2020.
I know. Yeah, proper space age that as well, isn't it?
Fucking crazy. And there's for some reason 2021 sounds a lot more space age than 2020.
Yes, it does. Yeah,
and I think 2021 feels a lot more futury than the year 2000.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean though.
And then I was thinking to myself more about this. I thought, well, I'm 36. I'm obviously going to see, well, no, touch wood, probably going to see.
Will you be 40 in 2022?
What?
You'll be 40 in 2022.
Can't
do the maths. Yeah.
No, 38. I won't be 40 yet. I'm 36.
You're 36 now. So in 2020, you'll be 38.
38.
So 2022,
I'll be 40.
you'll be 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. That's not that far away.
Exactly. So, right, from 40 then,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to see 2030.
Yeah.
You'd hope.
Yeah, that's only 48.
2040.
Yeah, 58.
Yeah. If I'm fucking really lucky.
That's only 68, isn't it? You'll hit 2050.
I'm thinking that.
But average lifespan now, you could hit 2060.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
That's space age.
And then the crazy thing is, then I look at my son and think, you might make 2100.
Yeah. It's entirely falls.
Yeah.
Because he'll only be 83.
Yeah. I tell you, do you know what?
Fucking hell.
I know we've ended the show, but fucking we're here now.
This is like Patreon extra credits.
You've all fucking paid for this.
Yeah.
We haven't got
Stick your hand in your pocket, you tight bastards.
we haven't got a Patreon, so send your donations to P.O. Box.
Oh wow. Self-stamped addressed postcard. Yeah.
And we'll send you a badge. But I love fucking technology anyway. It's you know that the whatever cool things I can do, especially now. I love this the smart home idea.
Yeah,
smart bulbs are just a bit too expensive.
It's 60 quid a bastard bulb.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
As soon as they're £10 a bulb.
Oh yeah, get them in. You fucking deck the house out.
Balls deep.
Yeah.
So I love the idea of this whole smart home thing, and I think there's going to be like massive jumps in fucking AR and VR over the next couple of years, to the point where I think we might find from when was the first iPhone out?
99.
Something like that,
I want to say.
So if you think,
no, that's bollocks.
No, it is bollocks. 2001, wasn't it?
Yeah.
An Apple Odyssey. So we'll go from 99 though.
Yeah.
So technology was from 1999.
You definitely had like a Palm Pilot then.
There was a Sony Ericsson bullshit thing out. Mm-hmm. But yeah, from 1999 to 2002, let's say, mobile devices fucking skyrocketed.
Yeah.
To the point where 1990 you were playing Snake.
Yeah.
2001 you were watching YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So I think there's going to be a similar jump within the next from this point here, the next couple of years. We're going to get
to the 2020,
yeah,
to like 2030.
Yeah, I think it's going to be AR where all of a sudden, like 5 years will have passed, and you'll be watching a 3D dog run around your table, and you'll be going, "Fucking, I can't remember what happened before we had AR."
Yeah.
Well,
they're bringing the 8K tellies next year, aren't they?
Next year, is it?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Because what was I reading? Reading some article in work last week about making sure that things are going to be 8K compatible. I was like, what the fuck, 8K? And I started looking up on it. It's like, 2018, 2019, they'll be...
You will need some motherfucking thing to drive that, like. That's fucking cool. But
60-inch tellies are standard, and then they go up from there. It's fucking ridiculous.
Is that it? Is it?
Yeah.
See, I mean, mine's 55. My last one was 60, 60 inch, and I ended up having to drop it down to a measly 55.
Jesus,
because of cost. But see, the problem is now though, when I get a new television, I have to go 70.
Oh, because you need to go up.
Because I've already done 60.
You need to, but it's stupid to have to buy a new house dependent on the size of your telly.
Well, no, you just like I want to live in the world where you walk in a room and a wall is the viewing wall.
Okay, yeah.
You know, that will happen where you just paper a wall with your
that's
television.
a 2030. I mean, you have that already. What do they call it? Like smart paper.
Yeah.
Or something. They've got those in schools.
Yeah. But yeah, that's like I'm so on board with that.
Yeah.
So on board. But yeah, I look at the point what I was trying to make. Like I'll if I'm playing with a son or something like that, I'll look at him and go like, "What are you gonna see?"
Yeah. It's going to be fucking insane, isn't
like
it?
And
the thing is, a lot of the sci-fi stuff that we have references for now
has just be tech.
Made.
Yeah,
it's already been made. So it's like, well, what's the next? What's the thing? If you were to do a sci-fi show now, what's the weird shit they've got in the future?
It's
because like Minority Report stuff was already done. Windows did that fucking table thing.
Yeah.
And you hologram, you AR thing, that's what comes out.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not really anything that impressive, really.
No.
It's like, what are they going to have? Still haven't got hoverboards properly. They could do with sorting that shit out. But
they could do something out. Was it, who lied to us? Was it Lexus?
What about the flying cars?
No, about the hoverboard, because Lexus brought a hoverboard out, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
With a couple of super cool magnets.
And they had Tony Hawk do the thing for it.
Yeah. That was that. They lied. That is not a hoverboard.
That was an April Fool's.
Hoverboard is zero gravity. Tom DeLonge's going to do it. We've said that.
Oh, of course, yeah. Fucking hell. Okay. Might not be in our lifetime then, because you can't tell anyone about it.
You can buy one, just can't tell you where the shop is.
Yeah. It's 50% discount on right now. It's Black Friday sales. Where? Can't tell you. Sure you understand. Yeah.
Fuck you, Tom. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Tom DeLonge story. No, you jacked into the Matrix at that point. Then it's like transhumanism. That's the next. Because
they have the thing for the chips in your arm already where you can pay for stuff using the implants.
Right.
Yeah, no, I know, but that's like the early technology.
Yeah. I think I'll let everyone else do that. Saying that, I thought that about paying with my phone. I pay with my phone I use it all the time now.
Yeah.
You?
No, I do. I've got like the Visa Pay thing set up on the phone, so I don't need to put my details anymore if I'm shopping online, but probably shouldn't say that because some cunt's going to hack me now.
Oh, absolutely. And if so, send me presents.
Yeah.
But
let's end it there before I give away any more security details. Like my mother's maiden name or my fucking date of birth. What else is there?
Edward Snowden's listening to this podcast going, like, you were talking about what I did. The reason I can't live in my own country with my family, you were talking about that, and now you've just gone to give 90% of your critical information away on a public podcast that you don't even charge for.
Fucking bellend. I like to think Edward Snowden first got in trouble because he actually gave his card details to a Nigerian general. It exploded from there.
Do you want to know what I really think about Edward Snowden?
He's a specky little twat.
Apart from that,
go on.
I think he was a plant.
You think he's a what?
I think he's a US plant.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I think he was always supposed to leak the information he leaked about PRISM because what it didn't do was anger people and it normalized it.
Okay, yeah.
Like Edward Snowden secretly is being the greatest ally of the CIA since that information came out.
Right, okay.
Because rather than people going, this is fucking awful, and like bombarding the CIA saying like, this has to stop now, people went, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, if I go to this Google address, I can listen to every voicemail I've ever done. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh, well. Oh, snake. Yeah, I think that was a plan.
Fair enough. It seems like quite a good plan.
It seems like a massively good plan. If it wasn't a good plan, you can't think now that those people aren't going, fucking hell, we don't even have to hide this shit anymore.
No, and the Simpsons didn't come up with it first, so you got one over on those.
Maybe bastards. I'm the time traveler.
Could be. The time traveler's Lee.
I'm like the worst time traveler. I try to fucking
Befriend Hitler instead of stop him.
I accidentally shot JFK. That I was the second gunman. I was trying to take out fucking
Jackie.
Yeah, because like any red blood male in that situation, he should have been with Marilyn Monroe.
Right, I thought you were going to say she turned me down, and if I can't have her, no one can.
Yeah, that was that. I tried to stop Hitler, couldn't stop Hitler.
Too charming. We've already gone over this. Yeah.
Too charming. Nice Labradors. One was called Blake.
Oh.
Yeah, so just
stunning views from his Bavarian castle. How could you take him out like that?
Did look nice, didn't it?
Yeah.
That's something, right? For pomp and circumstance, they fucking knew how to rock it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, even down to the I've been to a big Nazi
rally.
No, it was a big building in Berlin. Not they used to use. Not Berlin. Sorry, it wasn't Berlin.
Dusseldorf.
No, it wasn't Dusseldorf.
Munich.
Either. Wasn't Munich.
I'm running out of German places.
I've been to more Heidelberg. Might have been Heidelberg.
Wasn't that one of the Von Trapp children?
No, it wasn't. Okay. It was because that was the battle. It was a battle on the bridge. But anyway,
that was the River Kwai, wasn't it? I'm starting to talk shite now.
Same structure.
Mm-hmm.
A river.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong war.
Right, fair enough.
Yeah. On that note, fuck it. Like, let's pull the fucking cord.
We've just added 10 minutes of extra shite there.
Oh, we need to stop Patreon. Right, thanks for listening again.
Good night.
Come and follow me on @ATotalShunt. Martin is
@BaseMartin.
We don't have a podcast. We don't have a Twitter for the podcast because
I can't be fucked up taking
it would seem stupid because the podcast is just us talking.
Yeah.
So if you got something to say,
say it to me fucking face.
Say it to me fucking face, lad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, there's never going to be like a podcast Twitter feed. There's never going to be a Facebook page.
No, God, no.
So yeah, just it's fucking talk to the organ grinders, not the monkeys.
Yeah, because the fucking hands ain't listening.
No.
Right.
Good night, good evening, good morning. Bye.
Bye.
Like fire, I'm so in love with you. Dreams are like angels that keep bad at bay. Love is the light, scaring darkness away. I'm so in love with you, purge the soul. Make love your goal. Protect you from the hooded claw. Keep the vampires from your door. When the chips are down, I'll be around with my undying, death-defying love for you. Envy will hurt itself. Let yourself be beautiful. Sparkling love flowers and pearls and pretty girls. Love is like an energy rushing inside of me. Yeah. The is danger, love is pleasure, love is pure, the only treasure. I'm so in love with you, purge the soul. Make love your goal.